Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am Air Jordan. Just wanted to do a quick unboxing product review of the Titan Fitness adjustable competition kettlebell. So this one just came. I'm gonna give you guys some quick pointers, things that I wish I'd known prior to buying it, and just kind of figure out in hindsight why I personally purchased these over the competition, which would be the Kettlebell Kings adjustable competition kettlebell. So let's get into it. I'll open it right now and take a look. So as always, we have our handy dandy Titan manual. Comes with the hex. Okay, so this is it. Classic red. I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see what I see. So, this is it. I don't really know what that is, but personally don't care. Finish is okay. All the weights inside are pretty loose. Looks kind of wonky. I don't know what's up with that. It feels kind of wonky. A little discoloration there. Again, kind of more of that same, I don't know. Like the rest of it isn't smooth, but down here it's kind of smooth and uneven. And then got a chip there. I'm gonna open her up, see what we got. So as you might be able to see, I've already got a pair of these already. They are sold as single sets, $200 a piece. And this one's kind of tight, but. So I just use the same Allen wrench for both / all of my kettlebells. So the one they just gave me, I don't know, I'll just put it to the side somewhere. Okay. So, ow, these are different. Okay, first things first, one thing I wish that I'd known prior to buying these, I think something that you guys may or may not know, Kettlebell Kings, is about $100 more than the Titan Fitness comparisons that we have here. It comes with a hex key already in the package. It's pretty neat. I personally didn't think I needed that prior to buying it. In hindsight, I was right. All you really need is a 10-inch 1 3/8 wrench. This one is adjustable. I just open it up all the way so it won't go anymore. And then stick it on the nut, and I can tighten or untighten as I need. This one's already loose, so I don't really need it. But pro tip, something I wish I'd known before. All right, these plates are really coated. They don't look like the other ones I've seen. So for comparison, this is one of the plates from the last two kettlebells I ordered from Titan. And you can see the finish is pretty, I don't know, it's whatever. This one is, it's like painted on, and like you can see it's chipped. You got some silver showing underneath. As you can see, they're already like chipping and such. So not a huge fan of that. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer the old style, but anyway, weight is weight, right? So one of the biggest questions I had when I was buying it and why I thought the kettlebell equivalent might be better is because what if, right? So like this is 26 pounds, this piece and this piece by itself, give or take 25, 26 pounds or 12 kilograms. I thought, well, what if you want 14 kilograms, okay? Which would be taking these little ones, toss them in here, and then you take your nut, cinch it all the way down. A little tight there. So, tighten all the way down. And I thought, am I gonna be able to get a wrench in there to tighten down that last, or tighten down that nut? The answer is yes, not hard at all. Stuff it in here at an angle. One good torque, and no, it's not going anywhere. This bit on. There is a little lip right here that you just need to line up with an equivalent lip, which on mine is right here. Now it won't even, like on my other ones, it actually, you can turn the whole bottom. And I'll explain why that can be an issue later. But this one, you can't move it, so. Just gonna throw this back in here. Down, good torque. Oh, can't see me. No noise, no problems. I love it. All right. So, overall opinions of this kettlebell, I prefer the actual construction of it, but I don't like the plates as much. I don't know, this paint's kind of throwing me off. I'm not a fan. That's me judging it just off first impressions though. I guess I should give it a fair shake first. So, I mentioned that lip thing and how the hole lines up perfectly. So I actually ordered two already, like I mentioned. This one is damn near perfect, which is great. This one, I'll just show you. So, remember I mentioned how you can't rotate on the new one? Yeah, this one, all day long. So, not a huge deal. Overall, pretty much the same. On this one, I want you guys to see this. So, okay. So we have this hole here, right? You can already see it's not lined up right. So because you can rotate it, it gets really, really wonky. And you have to keep going until you find just the right amount of space, which is about right there. I did not like that. I'm a big fan of set it and forget it. That was not possible with this. So this one's going back to Titan. I talked to him about it. they were more than accommodating. That's why they sent me this one that I just showed you guys. So another pro tip that you might have already noticed is these plates do not come labeled. The ones from Kettlebell Kings do. So if you're into that and that really matters to you for the extra $100, go ahead and make the investment. That being said, it's not that hard, just label it yourself. Some people write on them with Sharpie. I personally am not a fan of anything permanent. I have commitment issues, so I prefer duct tape, and so far it's worked out pretty good. I just labeled one kettlebell number 1 and one number 2, which is what this identifies, right? I have another set on the other side, and they all say 2 on them. And then I labeled top is kilograms, bottom is pounds, and what I did with the actual housing itself, because Titan labels these as 19 sets of kettlebells. They didn't include just using the handle portion. So if you were to do that, it actually makes 20. So the top one I weighed out 7.7 kilograms for the top handle, and then the bottom half was about 4.3 kilograms for a total of 12 kilograms. And then I just converted that into pounds. So it's about, rough estimate, 17 for the handle and 19.5 for the bottom half for a total of about 26 pounds. And I just did that with each plate. And then only thing to note, so a pro tip is when you get towards the end, right, you don't want your labels facing the side where your nut is on, otherwise this happens and it gets all torn up. So for these, when you get towards the bottom, the lighter weights, so one of your 2 kilograms and one of the 3 kilograms, you actually want to label it on the other side. So I did not do that with these because I wanted to show you guys. But yeah, so you always want the tape facing away from the nut. And to be completely honest, even like I've used them like this, so like you can kind of tell, like ideally this part would be down, so facing the nut, but I've used it like this, and as long as you tighten it down now, tighten it down good, it's 0 issues. Also, just had to verify the weight. So this is with nothing in it, 26.7 pounds. And for comparison, this is my one that's perfect, also 26.7. 12.1 kilos on the old school perfect one, and 12.1 kilos on the new one. Perfect. And this is the new one, 32.2 kilos. Perf. Or 71 pounds. Also, another thing, me personally, I like to store my weights outside of the kettlebell. So I store them on, what are these called? Resistance band pegs. So I have one there and one there. I like doing that because combined it's like 90 pounds, 45 pounds each. What I actually ends up doing is, because I keep most of the weight towards the back of my rack, it actually ends up kind of balancing the front a little bit. Just makes it more stable. So another potential pro tip for you, if you like it. So another thing I wanted to cover is why I chose Titan over Kettlebell Kings. So one, less moving parts. What I mean by that is Titan has less moving parts. Titan uses 6 different weights, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 6 kilograms respectively, to achieve the same combination of weights that Kettlebell Kings does. But Kettlebell Kings uses 7 different plates. I think it's like 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 4. I just like the idea of less moving parts personally, so that was a big factor for me. Secondly, Titan's kettlebells come with Titan's brand actually on it. If I'm gonna be spending $200 or $300 on your product, Me personally, I would like to see a brand. That's just me. Maybe I'm out of pocket though. You let me know. Lastly, price. Okay, these kettlebells were $100 less than Kettlebell Kings for what is essentially the same thing. This came in red, and the Kettlebell Kings equivalent for like $300 would have came in gray. Personally, I didn't care, but I'm not gonna lie, I like the red look. Kind of stands out. Cons with Titan versus Kettlebell Kings is it doesn't come with an adjustable, obviously with a wrench, but you can pick one of these up for like $7 and you get the same thing. And fit and finish. I do not own Kettlebell Kings, never have, but from everything I've read and everything that I genuinely believe, right? Titan, all this stuff is usually like Chinese sourced, whereas Kettlebell Kings is USA based. Generally speaking, probably gonna get better quality. That being said, I don't care. I plan on beating these things up. So one comment that my girlfriend made when I got my first set, the sets that I consider perfect, is she said they look used, like they already look beat up. For the range of kettlebells that I got at the price point that I got them at, I don't care. They're gonna end up looking like that at some point anyway. They are solid, structurally, they're great. That one pair I had was a little off. Titan's customer service took care of it, no problem. I think we communicated over the course of maybe 2 or 3 days, and it was all taken care of. So I'm very satisfied with my purchase. Would highly recommend them to anybody. If you have and or prefer the Kettlebell Kings equivalent over the Titan, feel free to leave me a message in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to use a pair of them myself. I just know that I have no regrets about this purchase, and I will definitely be using these. So again, thank you guys for watching. Again, if you guys have anything for me, please leave them in the comments. I am not a YouTuber, but I enjoy doing reviews for you guys. I know when I was in the process of building my gym, there was a lot of questions I had, so mainly my videos are just to kind of share my experience, and hopefully you guys are better for it. All right, you guys, as always, again, I am Air Jordan. You guys stay big, stay swole, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. What up, Brody?